Before I get started on talking about anything, I just want to say, what's good everyone, it's your boy Nitrex here, and this is some old gameplay of Modern Warfare. This is the beta, way before I even got the chance to play the actual full game of it, even though the beta has no difference changed when you play the full game. Like, seriously. So, how do I go through with talking about Modern Warfare 2019? Where do I begin? So, I suppose I'm going to start off with the story. Essentially, the spoiler is that this whole campaign is a prequel to the first Modern Warfare. And I didn't know it was, because someone told me. I'm still in the campaign trying to go through it. So far, the story feels like a real military type, of a narrative, given by you playing as a couple different characters here and there, and seeing from their perspective of what effect does war actually have on them. Which I like that. Kudos to you guys for making a actual rich multiplayer, single player type story. But with that being said, the multiplayer, I can't speak out on good word for it. At least not completely. First off, the guns. Some of the guns in this game are pretty unique. Now, I'm not gonna say, oh, the guns are not broken, the guns are not this, the guns are not that. No, you gotta give credit where credit is due. The guns feel fun to shoot. It feels fun to, annihilate your enemies, because the weapons actually feel real, like you're using them. But there are some drawbacks with that. One of them being that certain guns are faster than other guns. Hold on, before I go any further from what I'm saying, this is proof that this is the beta. Because right when this whole thing ends, that's where they're saying, thank you for playing, Modern Warfare, blah blah blah. Here's, you go pre-order the game or buy the game, blah blah blah. Yeah, that type of jazz. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. Certain guns feel faster when you aim down the sights, which I hate that. Don't do that. All guns don't really need to be that fast. I understand SMGs are fast guns, but honestly, when YouTubers like 402 Thunder sat there and go oh, this game's gonna be SMG heavy, that's gonna be good. I feel like this game is mainly heavy on SMGs. Because when you play the game, I guarantee you, if they're not running around with SMGs, they're going to be running around with shotguns. If they're not running, they're either sitting there with an assault rifle, or a sniper rifle, or even just a stupid lever action, which is basically a marksman rifle. Which I don't like the fact that the marksman rifles became the new bolt action sniper rifles. Because to be honest, that's what everyone wants to use. It's those type of weapons, because they know they can easily get a hit marker and kill someone and confirm it. Wow, that's nice, that's good, that's cool. Alright, boomer. Anyways, the other thing that I'm gonna say I don't like is the maps. Now, I can give you guys a quick top 5 of worst maps I've ever had played on Modern Warfare. And if you see these maps from number 1, yeah, see that right there? That's what I was talking about. Told you this is the beta. Anyways, anywho, if you are any of these maps, just book it. Don't even sit there and try to play them. So the worst top 5 maps are, started from number 1, Piccadilly. Number 2, Aphrates Bridge. Number 3, St. Petrograd. Number 4, Azir's Cave, and number 5, Romanza. The rest of the maps are either okay or really to where it has problems, but they're more manageable than what I have to deal with. Cause look, this is one of my favorite maps right here. There's not too much problems going on with this map. In this map, I can just say I got outgunned. I can't just say, oh, this map is bad because he knew who I was. In some cases, people do know who I am, because at the end of the day, that's what they do. But let me tell you this though. I do not, and I mean this, I do not like playing against people who are just gonna sit there and use the same stereotypical weapons. Like, just use something else. But I can't look at them and complain about using something else. Now, that being said about what I was mentioning about gunplay and all that, it's nice, but when you're playing a game where people like to shoot someone fast and reload fast, that's the problem. You guys make these guns so difficult to wield for certain people. I'm not gonna say like, oh, but that's what makes it challenging. That's what makes it skillful. You try to use weapons that you don't know how to use. No. All I'm saying is people who are gonna play this game are only gonna use guns that they know for sure works. Because certain guns, they get shot a whole bunch of times from that gun, and then they'll still keep running. Like, what? I'm not gonna complain about SMGs, because some of the SMGs are actually pretty decent. The ones that people use the most are usually MP5, P90, and the Bison. I hate the Bison. But number one on the top of the food chain when it comes to SMGs is the M27. I mean, excuse me, I had it right. It's the M27. But regardless of the actual technical name for the SMGs or not, just know that certain weapons are good because of how they're dealt with in the game. Like, the M27 is a fast SMG by both fire rate and aim down sight, or ADS for short. My whole ideal is with this game is the guns need to be tweaked a bit. They need to fix the spawns for certain maps. And speaking of maps, stop redoing Shipment! For the love of Christ. What makes y'all think we all want Shipment to be a map? I mean, granted, World War II, it worked. It worked for World War II because, you know, World War II, it has slower pacing. This game is a bit more faster pacing, and on top of that, Shipment is a very small map, and it's not meant for a game that's like this in its speed. It's a tactical shooter, so claimed, where you have to change your game style. So changing your game style is by camping in the corner like a little bitch while sitting there with a 7.25 and a stupid model shotgun on your back. Because if this is what Call of Duty is supposed to be, then I don't think this is Call of Duty anymore. This is not Call of Duty. That's what I'm gonna believe, and it's just holding my heart. This is not Call of Duty. The other games, you have a choice of your playstyle. You can either run and gun, or you can camp if you want to, or you can sit there and snipe, or you can combine all the tactics. This game, you can't really run and gun. I'm not gonna say you can't at all, you just can't really do it. Like, not really. Not as fluently as you think, where you can just run and shoot somebody, hide behind the corner, reload, and then kill them. No, it doesn't work like that in this game. Because all the maps have similarly common problems. Not all of them. This map, it kind of was balanced. The problems with Afric's Bridge is it's too much of a Gears of War type of thing. If you know what I mean by it when I say Gears of War, if not, simple. Enemy spawn on one side, the enemy spawn on the other side, and all you have to do is fight for the bridge. That's your main common objective of every map. Not this map. You fight for two different things. One of them you capture, you have a chance of winning. But certain maps, people are only going to go to higher locations. Don't treat it like Fortnite, where high locations. That's all really I can say for Modern Warfare at the moment. I'll have more to complain about in maybe the next couple videos. I hope you guys liked the video. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.